Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Last time, everyone in our team is now officially loyal, so we can start getting our preparations ready. And to do in this episode, wow, a lot of failure today. We can get to do some more. Story missions! But first of all, we've got some side stuff to do first. Like, for example, we have to go visit the Nexus. Ooh, he is research there. I normally get, beep, what's it called? Sorry, mouse. I can't think what it's called now. Milky Way, yeah. Anyway, let's go dock, shall we, and give some, deliver some flowers from Vorm to Kiss. Oh, which Kiss was about to talk about? Oh well. These options are good. Hey, mouse. Oh. We're also going to be visiting Aya as well, just to handle everything quests that are done. Pardon me. Excuse me.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the Kett busy.
Vorn wanted me to give you this.
Plant?
A flower. He says it couldn't grow on Tachanka, but it has a new life here. I think he was trying to be romantic.
Sentimental fool. Spending his time growing flowers. It's a waste of time. Has no benefit to Krogan's survival.
He was trying to be sweet. Cut him some slack.
You're as bad as he is. Did he say how to take care of it?
Just give it love. Nothing more for now.
See you later.
Oh! Got a level up! Just by handing over a flower. Interesting. Anyway. That was an easy level up. Oh, gone the wrong way now. Let's go quickly swing by Aya, shall we?
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
Big old softy, but a good boy. Everyone bites me 'cause he's cheeky. Let's head off to Aya now, shall we?
PB's been looking for you.
PB wants me? Ooh.
Hey, PB.
Hold that thought. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Hello. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge. I'm just going to come out with it. I want you, Ryder. More than friends, more than lovers. I want strings. All the strings. You said you wanted that. Before, I mean. But things can change. So, at the beep, just let me know. Do you want to be with me? For real? Either way, join me in the meeting room, huh? Beep.
This is gonna spoil me. Help? Can you help me? Oh, everyone keeps saying that. All the people I ask online and like for people, they also say, I don't know. Oh, my hands are sweaty. If I knew this was going to be the case, I would have saved. Alright. Yes, PB.
So, the reason I wanted to talk to you all...
Uh-oh. Did you mutiny and jettison, Ryder?
No such luck. He just showed up.
Okay, what's
She
going
did
on here?
ambush me, but I survived.
No harm, no foul, huh? I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door since I got here. And, well, that's gonna stop. I'm proud and happy to be part of this team. This family. That's really it.
Okay.
About time you caught up, kid.
Yeah, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Well, great. So, my place is an utter mess. Who wants to help me clean it up?
Think I left the stove on.
I'm making ice.
It's an ungotten holiday.
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
But...
PB, I want to be with you. Only you.
Hey, hello! The love triangle is over. Petra, hope you're okay.
Need something? Need something done?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Don't say stuff like that, Sax. Makes me feel guilty.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Good.
Anytime.
Ryder,
Got any stories or advice to share?
does a pie jack scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
We can talk more.
Back again?
See you later, Cora. Definitely made yourself at home.
Tell from Doctor, he wants to shoot you. So, Sax. So he gave the new look. Actually, I wonder if Phoebe's thing's changed now that we're dating.
Need something?
How do you think the crew is...
I'm happy to... Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
Is PB all right?
She actually stopped by. But for her, that's a big step.
Thanks for the insight.
I'll be here if you need me.
So, Sax. For the last few episodes, so we update. Should Ryder dye his hair a new colour? Let me see. Should we go for the dark red or the brighter red? I want to go for like a more ruby colour. Would you say that's ruby, or would you say everyone's more ruby? No, no facial hair. I officially decided no facial hair. What a dark red. Well, do you know what? Say hello. Whilst it's finished exporting. Say hello. Because this is the Ryder. This is... What's it still loading? Come on, don't... No, not Red Ryder. Come on. Don't be a tease. Oh, don't be stuck. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, it's it. I think it's going to load soon. Come on, load. God, the anticipation is probably killing me and killing me as much as it is you. Ruby Ryder. Are you annoyed that I essentially... Yes. Anyway, let's go to Aya. Now, I fancy the change, and also I think, especially now with the events that's happened in the story, that maybe the dying hair change is kind of like the kind of so he's more he's more loved up now. Yeah, we did a bunch of quests for the people on Aya, so we're now going to go hand them all in. It's the Invisible Man! There he is.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo, the Ket got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Supplies? Your friend is dead. Don't you care?
I grieved for Keldo before I sent you to find his body. He fought for the Resistance. Died for it. We still need what he promised.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra you did well.
How many more of these tests do I have to pass?
We don't trust outsiders. But maybe we can work with you. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but... Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
Think I'm getting the better deal. All you walk away with is a number.
True. But who knows what that number will be worth someday. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Ooh, this is not a bad shop. God.
Someday we'll have a city like this.
The visitors. I didn't notice that him before.
Share them with your friends. We're still good. Something I can do for you? Browse my goods. You won't walk away empty-handed.
Hey, Lexi. I tracked down some samples of... the Angaran and...
The Angaran antiseptic. Oh, Sumar. That's the name, isn't it?
something like that.
Can't wait to test its applications. Thank you very much, Vetra.
Anything for the woman who keeps us healthy. Ryder.
I'm not selling to aliens. It'll be a good match. I put it in storage.
Well, screw you, asshole.
But I'll send someone to bring it.
Stop rubbing it in!
I think we'll see more of them.
Are you deliberately being mean?
I read through your reports. How long till the Angara allows civilian visitors?
I'm working on it. For now, all visits to Aya must have an official purpose.
We'll discuss this later.
No rest for the weary.
Pathfinder, what can I do for you?
That's all for now.
Can you believe this place? Here's your golden world.
Unfortunately, already occupied.
Well, yeah, but it's here. Shows it's possible. That's something.
Lady
There's
Modern?
just so much to see.
Hey, kid.
Ryder, they've got amazing RemTech research going on here. I love seeing our Milky Way peeps mingling with the Angara. It's early in our interspecies relationship, but I hope we can build on the momentum.
Any one of a million things could happen, and whoops, the neighbors hate us.
So, don't go joyriding with the Nomad, huh? Obey the street signs? You're doing a great job, really. Keep up the good work. Ryder.
We got word from...
Pathfinder, did you make it to Hervarl?
I found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
If it helps you piece your history together, that's all I need.
It does help. You have no idea how much. You know, Pathfinder, this gets me thinking. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
Just tell me what I need to do.
I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed. Areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this. If you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
That's it?
That's it. Keep me in mind as you explore, and bring me anything of interest.
It'd help if I knew where to look.
The worlds we've inhabited are Vold, Kadara, and Eladin. I've searched them all, but each had obstacles preventing me from looking everywhere.
A few hidden relics coming up.
I don't know what I'd do without you. I'll be here if you find anything. Good luck.
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge. What does that mean?
I forget your people weren't around for that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled...
The ships crashed.
But that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
Any insight you can give me on the remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
This is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And my people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
Have you always been into history?
Oh yes. When I was young, I would dig up shells and pretend they were ancient armor pieces. I've always had a big imagination. With only 14 siblings, I got lonely sometimes.
14? That's insane.
Why? How many do you have?
Just the one.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
You know, as an Aya resident, it's your duty to show the new guy around.
I see. Is that a human custom?
Oh yeah, a very important one.
Then I'm sure Paran will be happy to give you a tour.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
MSI.
Jarl told me about your confrontation with Aksul. I'm grateful no one was killed.
Aksul got off easy, but Jarl has one hell of a scar.
He bears it proudly, for me. The Rokar have been exposed for what they really are. Aksul's faithful are pariahs, like him. I might finally have a chance to reach him, reason with him. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Moshai.
Ishare.
They go downstairs.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
How do I decontaminate?
Ion console. Touch the start pad, it does the rest. We're new to the attack here, Ty. I didn't know if you would.
You're not supposed to be here.
Lieta? You're tough to track down.
How do you know my name? What do you want?
Rorik was worried about you. He sent me to give you this cryo bracelet.
I don't want it. Take it away. I want nothing to do with Rorik. With any of you.
You've been through a lot, haven't you?
You wouldn't want to hear about it.
Try me.
I was dumped by scavengers. Outsiders who left me for dead. I thought I could come to Aya and feel safe with my people. Forget what happened. And now you're here. Seems like no matter where I go, I can't escape outsiders. All of you need to just go away and leave me alone.
You were jumped by scavengers?
On Eladon. They said they had salvage to sell. I was stupid enough to follow them. Once we were alone, they attacked. Left me for dead. Took my ship and flew off-world.
How did you get back?
I walked. 3 hours on the dunes with a few broken ribs. Rode back to Kadara with another salvager.
I thought Aya wouldn't take anyone from Kadara.
They don't. I told them what happened and they welcomed me. Ephra took me in. He says I'm a fighter. Resistance material. I spent so long wanting more than what Angara worlds could give me. I was wrong.
I can't change your mind if that's how you really feel.
It is.
So I should tell Rorik you aren't coming back.
No, don't. He'd blame himself if he knew what happened. It's your choice, but think about it.
Well, that ended up being incredibly sad. Oh dear.
You're always a welcome sight, Pathfinder. Still no word from our search vessel. How goes your hunt for the missing satellites?
Your people caught scavengers from Kadara port stealing them. There was a fight. Your ship lost.
I sent them out. And risked your life, too. The scavengers, Angaran? Have our deserters preyed upon us again?
I can't remember what they were, actually. Do you remember? I can't remember what they were.
We caught up to them. They attacked without warning. Might have been Rokar. We fought them off and recovered what was left of the satellites.
I'm so sorry, Pathfinder. And ashamed. This is not who we are. Please accept my apologies. I hope you can look past this.
Your government needs to do something about Kadara.
Sometimes I wish the Ket would wipe that world clean. I'll file a report with our leaders. Perhaps it's time the Resistance got involved. We'll rebuild the satellites and return them to space. I'll keep you updated with our latest charts.
Thank you, Mariko.
No, Pathfinder. Thank you.
Pathfinder, I studied the Angaran astronomer's data transfer. His files begin before the satellites. The initiative will benefit tremendously from this.
And all I had to do was lie to him. Thanks, Sam.
Fuck, I didn't realize I was lying. I couldn't remember. Oh.
Welcome back.
system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
I think they're meant to be on the Quarian shuttle, aren't they?
Coordinating. Path is calm.
If they ever come. Which I highly doubt, sadly. Hey, kitten.
It. This will be great.
Prodromos is suited up and ready to host.
Ready for the exchange, Pathfinder.
Grab your civvies. Going to get hot. How did you do all this? Well, it didn't take much. A ball, flat ground. Hustle would start games at refugee camps. I didn't get it then, but after the attack here and the shit with Varan's rescue, I wanted to try something. Low-tech. What do you think? It's good to get people's minds off of all the crap we go through. Not just that. I didn't do it to distract them. We don't get distracted. We go head on. When it's life or death, you have to. No one's living or dying because of this. They're here because they want to be. I didn't get how important that is. Maybe that choice is how we stop being outsiders. Check the play! Free kick for charging. No charge for matchmaking. What? We're lucky to have you. You better believe it. You too, Ryder. You're a jerk sometimes, but as Pathfinder, this is because of you. Switch up. Ready to get in the game? To tell the truth, I'm not much of a player. Yeah, me neither.
Hey, sleepy boy.
Should be a memorial or monument when there's time.
There it is.
A forward station, a vital tool for prospective settlers.
We'll need to place more once we're farther out.
What the... Pathfinder. What happened to that body?
A scan might help us figure that out.
So, I'm fucking confused. Oh dear.
Nice job with those pirates, Costa.
Here we go.
No, it's great. Really thinking for the team when you gave Rand that data. Glad we could help clear that up. You're welcome.
Right PB isn't more likable than wrong PB.
Recording nav points for survey beacon placement, a trivial task.
Wasn't trivial to this technician.
It's alright. I changed my mind. Let's get some story done.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Hello? Ryder, we're getting a lot of Catcom chatter.
Keep us
Good.
stealth, Callow. No sense picking a fight just yet.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
What are you doing, Mr. Man?
Anomaly detected.
This place is full of anomalies.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Good sleepy boy.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Satellite detected.
A minute. Sorry, PB. Off you go, Liam.
We found the Solarian Ark.
Sam, tactical. It looks like the Archon captured it. The ships are tethered.
What can we do?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
On screen.
Ryder, it's good to see you again.
We've located the Archon's ship. It's more complicated than we thought, so I wanted to make sure we knew what we were looking for.
It was a large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber. His sanctum, he called it. He's very proud of that relic.
Right up until we steal it.
The Archon isn't to be trifled with. He has no regard for the sanctity of life, not as we know it. Be confident, Ryder, but be cautious.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Moshai.
Of course. I wish you well.
Okay, we play this right, not only do we get away with the relic, we save the Solarians. I say we get onto the Ark, assess the situation, then sneak onto the Ket ship through the tether.
A feasible approach. Currently, Ark Pachero is on standby. Only its stasis facilities are online.
What about the Solarians?
Unknown.
You heard the Moshai.
Wow.
The Archon hurts people. It's all he does.
If he's done anything to those Solarians, he'll find out what we can do.
Yes.
Ryder? Whatever you need. Those are my people.
We'll get them back. Now let's make this one count. Tempest, we're in.
So far, no unusual activity from the Ket ship.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Finder. If you access a terminal, I can assess the situation. Accessing Ark Pachero's internal systems. A moment. Additional data encryption has been added.
When has that ever stopped you, Sam?
Never. It was a cryptography key associated with Solarian intelligence services. I have unlocked it.
At present, Ark Parchero has arrived in the Helios cluster. Location of Nexus is unknown.
This is Captain Hager of Ark Parchero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
There we go. We need to find them.
Overriding bulkhead door. It appears...
How does the ship look, Sam?
Some CAT infrastructure has been added, but the Ark systems are operational.
So it's flight ready?
Yes.
Are you thinking of? Easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole Ark with us.
Easy, huh?
If the right Solarians are still on board, this might work.
No signs of fighting or struggle. Damn Solarians didn't even put up a fight.
Let's hope their Pathfinder can make sense of it.
This colonist is deceased. The medical terminal may provide more information. This Solarian shows no vital signs.
Oh, great.
What do their records say about the Solarian, Sam?
Oh.
He is identified as Pathfinder Zevon Reka.
What?
Another Pathfinder down. We can't keep losing good people.
Agreed. However, initiative records indicate Pathfinder Reka is female. This patient is male.
What? Then who is this really?
I have his DNA signature from your scan. Locate a sequencer to confirm his identity. The DNA of the deceased Solarian matches colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their Pathfinder. Let's check this colonist stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Typical Solarians, all smoke and mirrors. Seen a lot of empty stasis pods.
I'd like to think they got away before the Ket showed up.
Captain Hager's men.
This isn't Jex Arlen's pod. This isn't the pod we're looking for. This is the deceased Solarian's pod, yet I detect a female Solarian inside.
I think we found their Pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
He got some spare guns on us to give to her.
Hey there, take it slow.
No need. I'm fine. Solarian stasis recovery is almost immediate. Who are you?
Ryder, Pathfinder for the human Ark.
Where's Alec?
He... Didn't make it.
This is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
What's bothering you?
A leader leads. She doesn't go to sleep. A hostile species, an armada, set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day. He convinced me to hide in the general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands. But we're still in their grasp, I see.
We have come to liberate you.
We're heading into the Cat vessel to gather intelligence. Wake up a flight crew and ready the Ark for escape. On my signal.
That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the Ark, so you can focus on your objective.
Do what you can, but stay quiet. We don't want to alert the enemy.
Yes, of course.
I'm keying you into our comms. We'll stay in touch.
Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, a SAM in my head again. I'm back in the game. We'll be ready, Ryder.
Tempest, we're in the tether. Going across to the Cat ship now.
So far, there are no indications they're aware of your presence. Good luck, Pathfinder.
Okay, we keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
I think they noticed. We walked right into that one! Keep the high ground! Watch out! More coming in upstairs! Moshai sends her regards! We're clear.
So much for sneaking in.
What do we do now?
If you locate a terminal, I may be able to analyze their systems. Accessing the ship's systems now. I have located the Archon's private chamber.
Is the Archon in his quarters?
That information is not accessible. Only the room's location.
What's their security situation look like?
An alert was issued, but I have countermanded it. The delay is only temporary.
Right, we need to hurry. The Moshai said the relic would be in his chamber. Let's get there.
Ryder,
I thought you were on the Ark.
too many of our people are missing.
If we don't find them now, we never will.
This is Hager, captain of our Ark. We'll focus on the rescue while you push ahead.
A secondary route is available, marking nav point.
We'll help you get on your way.
Let's move. But I'm a history teacher. I don't know how to fight. And all I've ever done is pilot ships. That doesn't
Ryder,
mean I
if
just
you
roll
access
over
the
and
terminal,
die.
I can override
We
the
can't
door.
do this.
Captain, we'll try this way to look for our people.
I'm sorry we can't help you, but we have our own mission.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
You too, Pathfinder. Okay, Sam, the relic. Still got a lead on it?
Marking the route to the Archon's chamber. You may proceed.
It's not that simple. Only 3 of us and a ship full of Cat. 4 of us. I count double.
Armory of some kind.
Only thing I have in common with the Cat, an appreciation of high-caliber firepower.
Here we go! Keep your head down and push forward!
Where are we going?
Exit is on the far side of the room.
Put a lot of Cat between us. Drop ship incoming! Drop
good? Let's get the hell out of here. Sam!
You're still on course to the Archon's chamber.
I hope this relic lives up to the Moshai's promises.
She's one of the wisest.
What are they doing down there?
It's
The Archon has ordered a complete inventory of the enemy vessel. All equipment is to be broken down and analyzed at once.
I detect none
The
here.
living specimens should be handled.
Okay. Well, maybe Reika and her team will have better luck. We've still got a relic to find.
Fuck. Fuck's sake! Here, but I don't see anything.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Reika. I assume those alarms are because of you?
Yeah, I had a little altercation. And you?
Undetected so far. Still looking for our people. Reika out.
Go.
Wait, that's a stasis pod he was looking at. Solarian, isn't it?
This doesn't account for all the pods. Where are the rest of the Solarians?
Look at that. Are those guns out there?
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
All pointed at the Solarian Ark.
That's going to be a problem.
Your route continues on the far side of the room.
If those guns go off, you can forget about finding your relic. You can forget about everything.
At least it's quiet.
The Kett sure don't mess around. They're out to get everyone. And if you can't stop them, they'll die or wind up
Well, this room looks like it handles the dying part. Shit, the door just locked.
I doubt that's an accident.
Look sharp.
Ambush! They're over there!
Those tricky bastards, get ready!
We're locked in here! Then we fight our way out. This looks ugly. We're not gonna last much longer. We won't last much longer!
Ryder, we're here! We've got your back!
It's the Solarians, up top. We might just pull this off.
Reka, we'll take whatever help you can give.
We'll provide overwatch! Take them out! Ryder, we need to pull out! We have wounded!
Go, we can take it from here. You saved our ass.
Down everywhere!
Sam, anything you can do?
Provide encouragement. I'm afraid the only option is brute force.
That did it! We're clear!
That was close. If Reka's team hadn't come by...
We owe them.
Yeah. Now, where's the way out?
I have located a new path to the Archon's chamber.
That was too close, Sax. Fuck.
Whole ship is probably looking for us.
Over here.
Reka, what's happening?
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
A moment while I override security.
Reka, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the Ark before we can power up the engines. Unless...
You hoping for some sort of cosmic intervention?
No, just simple ingenuity. Venril here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venril, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadrian and Venril will focus on the EMP.
Everyone be careful. Good luck.
The door is now open.
We'll stay in touch over the radio.
In the meantime, we've got a relic to find. Sam?
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
Why are we still keeping our voices low?
We are infiltrating an enemy ship.
Who already know we're here.
Why take chances? If we fail to rescue the Ark, how many aliens will be left in Helios?
Not enough. The whole species is at risk.
They know what the genophage felt like. They're at it again.
Sam?
There is an alternate route. Overriding the door now. The Ket are hardening their security. Try scanning the access panel. The door is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Ket intonation.
Okay.
The system is asking for your authorization. How do you wish to respond?
Dosan, Nurai, Torak, Shura. Really? Lokra.
Access denied.
Intruders have been spotted on the ship. We need to secure this area.
Access granted.
Impressive. Also disturbing.
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
A Ket lab. Nothing good can come of this.
The astronaut!
Yes, I knew I was coming.
Coastal Hero!
Scientists.
Tolerant!
So what are they up to?
Nothing good from the looks of this.
Shit.
Watch out, Ket!
We gotta get through these guys!
They aren't going to make it easy, are they? Keep at it! We don't want to end up as some experiment. They are dead.
Be easier if the Ket just handed the relic over.
I prefer this one. More dead Ket. I think we found all the men.
The pod is empty.
Damn.
Also empty.
They're all empty.
What's going on here?
They're not doing what I think they're doing, Sat. Yeah, indeed, Sex. Nothing suspicious whatsoever.
They're dead.
This Solarian is missing organs. It appears he died after the operation.
They were alive while it happened? Ket butchers. They don't know the word mercy. We're just animals.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Take your anger out on them. You bastards! We're not lab animals!
Fucking freaks.
Sam, how's it looking?
The Archon's chamber will require a new path through the
Oh dear.
Ryder, caution.
Shit.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle.
Oh, fuck you. Archon.
I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. It was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
Not before I end you. I've seen your experiments. It's what we call inhuman.
And what I call progress.
Hey, try that with me.
What the
A
heck?
first sum. The testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough. Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human. Reka must have run into trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now, attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required. I can also do the opposite.
You're gonna murder me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kinda don't want to die today, Sam.
After stopping your heart, I would attempt to resuscitate, of course.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
All right. Let's do it.
Wait, is it the second time I've been dead in this game?
Good luck. You better come back.
Story-wise,
Stopping your heart. Now.
Some.
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. Zero activity.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm dying for no reason.
Cardiovascular core.
That's twice now I've come back from the dead. Can't say the experience is improving.
I believe it is preferable to the alternative.
You two look comfortable.
Down. Now.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Okay, must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
Might also want to poke around here while we can. Could be useful intel.
A different galaxy. We call it the
Step
Milky
away
Way.
from there!
Why did you come here?
We're settlers. Just looking for a place to live.
Speak the truth. Where is your invasion move?
We're not invaders. Please, who are you people?
Archon, do you hear me? Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
Curious. But one lie, and that can be broken.
You won't break something you can still
Reka,
use.
come in. What's going on?
A little diversion. Captain Hazer and Venro need time to set up the EMP.
Before, maybe.
I'll be in touch.
Now,
when I talk.
That is one brave Solarian.
Tell me what you know of Meridian. Is that why you're here? Again, tell me of Meridian.
I just explained. I don't know what that is.
Then what use are you?
What do you...
I'm told this specimen lays claim to a title.
Among my people, I'm known as Moshai.
Here you are nothing.
I am your enemy.
Serve a use. While you still live, you will tell me what you know.
Well, that did something. Let's look around.
The ones they call Asari. Their reproduction is a mixture of biology, thought, and memories. They take what they need from the species as they should. Reproduction cannot be left to chance. The superior race dominates. Yet these Asari pretend otherwise. A melding, they call it, embracing eternity. Biology has no use for poetry. In the end, their biotic traits may prove the most useful. Most useful in these Solarians are their cognitive abilities. Their thought processes occur much faster than in the others. There is a cleverness about them, a cunning which could be leveraged. More work is needed to isolate the genetic markers. There is no shortage of specimens to choose from. These Turians possess a useful exoskeleton. On harsh worlds, it could prove advantageous. More intriguing, there is discipline about them, adherence to militaristic order, an effective trait for instilling obedience. Additional specimens will be required for study.
You study my ass, dickhead.
Among the new specimens, the human is the most perplexing. They possess an emotional range which often exceeds the others. Their unpredictable nature marks them as dangerous, but if the root of their passions could be isolated, we must identify a champion among them and capture it for further study.
Fuck after me.
The Krogan are a brutish race which could be useful. Redundant organs and a savage temperament. Made to kill. Even the other specimens fear them. A deliberate genetic fault was introduced to limit the Krogan population. But I wonder, without this defect, they could be unstoppable.
No shit.
The reports are true. Strangers have arrived in our borders. Specimens we've never seen. We captured a lone vessel. The occupants claim they come from another galaxy. Milky Way, they call it. A great opportunity lies before us. A treasure of fresh specimens. Genetics shaped by forces outside our galaxy. This could be quite the prize.
Yeah, you could accidentally miss and just keep hitting them in the face with the ball and you knocked out.
Human has done the impossible. It spoke to the remnant machines. By some unknown power, it enforced its will on the old technology. The machines responded. The weather had changed. For years, we toiled in misery trying to understand it, and this newcomer succeeds. One day, at all costs, we must obtain this specimen. The implications for Meridian are extraordinary.
Indeed. Let's get out of this fucking place.
Here we go. This way. This'll be fun.
You hear that?
Yeah.
We come all this way to find out the monsters in Andromeda are just as evil as the ones back home.
What was that?
Don't think we're alone.
Really starting to hate those things.
What was it doing here?
What happened to him?
A dead Salarian. He must have escaped into the docks, and then
they sent that animal in here to hunt him.
This is Reka. Some of our people are still alive. I'm headed there now. Captain Hazer, what's your status?
The EMP is primed and ready.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by.
Is that a Krogan? Not anymore, it isn't. Must be one of my missing scouts. I can't tell which one.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered. It's clear the Kett are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
Bastards!
I'm beginning to hate these guys.
Get in line.
Remnant origin.
Why does this Archon care so much about the Remnant?
That's the question, isn't it? And we need to beat him to the answer.
The Archon has done extensive testing to this artifact, damaging it in the process. It is no longer useful.
The Archon's anger will only get worse if we pull this off.
This object serves no useful purpose.
There's the Solarian Ark. This is going to be one hell of a getaway.
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshae described. It does seem to be a map.
That's where?
I'll overlay the chart we uncovered in the vault on Eos.
Is
It's Meridian.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
So that's what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
Fine, stop me, cunt.
You didn't allow me to escape your little trap either, did you?
That wasn't you. It was the artificial intelligence in your head. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special. Meridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP!
Done.
Gonna wake up.
What was that?
Back, anything you can do?
Krogan, stand down! I don't think he understands! Krogan, listen to me!
Forget it, it's not working!
Now! Now! The Krogan's down! Sorry about that, Drac. Let's hope the Void will have him.
Ryder, this is Captain Hager. He detonated the EMP.
Yeah, we know!
Reka is still trying to reach.
Finally. All right, we've got the map. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, before they get those guns back online.
Pathfinder, a moment. I'm picking up Krogan life signs on board the ship. Several captives are being held not far from your location. They are scheduled for exaltation.
Fuck.
Damn, go be the rest of my missing skulls.
Sam, do we have time to get there before the Ket restore power?
If you act quickly.
Ryder, it's Reka. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive. I ordered Captain Hager back to the Ark.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reka out.
Damn it!
There isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
Fuck!
Ryder, my scouts.
I know! But the Solarians keep becoming extinct! Oh, Sax, no! Oh God, what do I do? What do you do, Sax? I don't want Dak to be pissed off at me. Fuck. Fuck.
Reload. We've got to save those Krogan from exaltation.
Damn right we do.
They don't need to be stronger.
Drag? Artak, what are you doing here? I got loose when the power went out. Our scouts are at the end of the corridor with a lot of Ket in the way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything. Let's go.
Get ready. Ket, up ahead. About to be dead, Ket. We have to punch through. Tell them that, or you're welcome to hang back and die.
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know! Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Go!
Fuck you! So you chose wrong then. Good to know.
Killed them all. Now let's get them out of there.
The terminal next to the door.
They're going to come back.
Can you run?
Pathfinder, the Ket are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Reka! Reka, are you still there? I'm sorry. Let's move! Move!
Ryder, now! We've got to go!
So much lone population escaped. We took a new Pathfinder. Fuck! Hey, we rescued a ship! Hopefully we don't berserkers either.
A team is on its way. They'll escort the Ark to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you, Captain Hager.
It's a day I wasn't certain would ever come.
Now that it has, what will you do?
Technically, I'm next in line to be our Pathfinder, though I never started the training. Reiko will be difficult to replace.
Speaking from my own experience, Captain. Just take it one step at a time. You're up to this.
I hope to justify your confidence. What matters most is that the Solarian people are no longer at the mercy of the Ket. For this, we are eternally grateful.
Just make sure my scouts make it safely to Nexus.
Of course. Be well, Ryder.
Must have been a tough call leaving Reika behind, but I'm glad you did. My scouts are alive because of it.
Yeah, but the Solarians we left behind.
Focus on what went right. You kicked the Archon's tail today. You took the Ark right out from under him and got Meridian's location. So, enjoy this one.
Your father would have been proud.
It's been tough, trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
With reverence, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue.
It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment. Questions that come from the highest levels.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them. This Pathfinder has opened the door. Now we must be the first to cross the threshold. We must seize Meridian before it does. Like all lesser creatures, it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
They'll know how much we need Meridian. We have to warn the Nexus. We have to move.
Hey, Ryder. Thinking about our run through the Archon's flagship. Word of warning. You die again, I'm taking it to HR as emotional abuse. Stop it.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
That was a tough one. Part of me still doubting I made the right choice. Did I make the right choice, Sax? Thanks, Sax. Oh dear. Are you deliberately being mean to me today, or is this just a special occasion? You're fine. It's just questionable decisions.
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
We were nose to nose this time. Some spit might have hit
literally
the mark.
that time when I was
That's a
being
two-way
being
street,
checked by the
Ryder.
fucker.
Ugh. Bastards trying to exalt us all, huh? That's what all this is about?
Could be.
Typically I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
For me,
Shit, wrong button.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Fuck my life.
You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing the Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments. Cora her sorry prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp?
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes, or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Honest work? Vetra, you'd be an awful farmer.
Yeah, you don't know that. Point is, I could be anything. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess, and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
It's nice seeing you like this.
I know. I like being able to let go and do something for myself for once. Let's hope this is just the start, huh? I feel like things are finally going our way, for real. Getting the Solarians back, that's huge. I just wish we could have saved Reika too.
Yeah.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Hey, Joe.
Liam's idea about watching vids together.
Movie night? He delayed again, out of respect for Reika.
Good. From what I've seen, your vids are flat. They're only seen and heard. Angara vids use tiny electrodermal signals. You feel it through your skin. I spoke to Gil. We have time to rig up a system to mimic it, if we can acquire the right components.
That sounds amazing. Let's do it.
The components we need should be sold on Aya. Let's be vigilant.
Yes, the potential indeed.
Move your arm again?
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
Everything okay? This looks like a lot.
It is a lot. Just nothing he didn't already know about.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
Bloody hell.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc. And all sorts of pirate shenanigans.
Yes, he is.
1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
It must have been hard.
Yeah, it got pretty bad. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up, drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap.
Cass!
This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
That's awful.
It's practical. Krogan gave me a purpose again. Wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her, and she took care of me.
You found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
And you're going to tell me all about it, aren't you?
Damn right I am. Parents aren't meant to be a goal or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Damn it, Tamsin, starting early.
Need something?
I'll let you.
I'll be here if you need me.
That's quite an emotional
Pathfinder,
story,
you
actually.
have new email.
Okay. Oh, Joel's upstairs.
Ryder, what a victory! Now that we know where Meridian is, the Archon's downfall begins.
A victory feels good, and there's more to come.
You have a good team here, Ryder.
I know, I'm thinking
Seems
about
to be working out
getting
okay.
a survey,
If
but
you'd like, I can provide crew training about embracing emotions.
Oh. Okay, I'll think about that.
Okay, let me know.
I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
oh god, I'm hoping to start streaming earlier. Well, do I might end this one slightly earlier than normal, just so I can catch.
Yeah, Ryder?
Morta just calmed in. Scouts are expected to arrive soon and medics are on standby. I won't forget this, Ryder. You chose Krogan first. It's been a long time since anyone's seen us as anything other than cannon fodder.
Well, basically
couldn't let
the
you down.
change is because
My
I want
crew
to
is
do a
like
longer
family.
day at my
Only
volunteer job,
family
which
I've had
is
for
on
a long
Tuesday.
time is Cash. Guess
You know,
anything
because I
can
said
change.
the. What? No.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
Yeah, because I actually wanted to work longer and spend more time with the dogs at the dog squad.
I hope this.
I said, I know that I've once seen them, but, like, it's so good chats when I've shared pictures of the puppies, like, now I've worked hard, especially with the, one of them, just, like, first time she came, she was so shy and would interact with other dogs and managed to get her a bit more active and stuff like that. So I'm feeling a bit.
We're lost. We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away.
No, they will not. Hey, Puck.
Hey, are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you. I heard you had to die to get out of a trap? I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you?
You are daring. I had upped my game.
Well, you win. Jackass. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay? That asshole means to ketify us all.
Can't let that happen.
But he's close. He's almost figured out Krogan. It's the scariest thing. Ugh. Let's talk about something else, okay?
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Don't make me blush. At least, not in public.
This is a new side of you.
I want to show you all my sides.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Oh, PB. PB, just look at you. Starting to think I made the right choice.
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Sure, what do you need?
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a Pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you. that Archon. Just no more playing dead, okay? I couldn't.
I just wanted a belly rub. Is that so much to ask?
Ryder, you're adorable. But damned if there isn't something wrong with you.
Or I like making you laugh.
I could use it.
I can't button
Losing another
mistake.
Pathfinder's bad enough. Even with the Krogan safe. Sorry, rambling. Did you need me?
See you later, Cora.
Stay safe.
So I didn't realize you were going to talk again. Fuck! Oh well. Hopefully I've got enough to make some more gear, but... Let's head back to Nexus, make sure the Krogan got there safely and see what's going on with...
Hey, Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. Unfortunately, Kerry was making the initiative sound too good for some colonists. They believed the hype, so when actual danger bit them in the arse, they blamed her. I can't get her to leave her apartment. Can you try talking to her? I'd hate for all her work to go to waste. Kerry's got a space on the commons.
Ooh. I bought it for a special reason, but I'll explain that off. I'll be basically for stuff off stream.
Good morning.
Hiya.
Or is it evening?
So I'm just double checking. Yes.
Carrie?
Ryder? Are they gone?
There's no one here but me.
They
Okay.
mobbed me. Colonists. They said my documentary made Helios sound too safe. I painted that rosy picture then. All the wolves out there chewed them up.
You're safe with me. You can come out.
Will you make all those threatening messages disappear? What about the bottle someone threw at me?
So do what you do best. Grab your camera and show everyone what's happening.
Like it's that easy. Although, we have been missing a counterpoint to... Damn you, Ryder. Maybe things will settle down. I'll let you know.
Poor Carrie. I think some of the shops have now got some new stock in.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Pelisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
Firearm proficiency is up. Tracking enemy activity. Command check and verify.
Solarian colonists are incoming.
So with that, I know it's a slightly bit early. It's not as long a stream as I normally would do. Like I would normally get in another hour, but I've got a bit of a headache and somebody. Well, because we also have big stretch, but anyway, next time we'll find out. We'll find a present further information about the journey to Meridian, do a bunch of side quests, and hopefully we'll get a lot. With doing all them side quests, we'll get a lot more done. So anyway, see you guys next time on Friday for the next part. Anyway, see you next time. Bye bye.